She tweeted this. Dan Snyder owns the Washington Redskins.
Yes.
Okay. This billionaire NFL owner just paid $100 million for a super yacht with its own IMAX theater. I'm pretty sure he can pay my new #ultra millionaire tax to help the millions of yachtless Americans struggling with student loan debt.
No minority has ever been attacked harder in modernity than these unfortunate souls, persecuted for no crime they have committed.
I hear people talk in the language of participation and justice and equality and transparency. But then, almost no one raises the real issue of tax avoidance, right? And of the rich just not paying their fair share.
I'm, of course, talking about millionaires and billionaires, but especially billionaires.
There's been a call by Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez to tax people earning over $10 million at a 70% tax rate. The current top rate in the United States is 37%. Michael Dell, do you support this?
How much does an 18-ounce box of Cheerios cost?
An 18-ounce box of Cheerios?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
See,
eat,
now here's the deal.
I don't eat that.
Guys, there's a war on the 1%, and let me tell you, they're feeling it. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez asked for a 70% marginal tax rate on people making over $10 million a year, and the ruling class got so threatened that the Dems are contemplating primarying her, and billionaires like Howard Schultz are leaving their ivory towers to run for office to stop this grave injustice before it's too late. But let me tell you, there is an upside to all of this. We are now living through an era filled with the greatest examples of the delusion of meritocracy, watching billionaires expose themselves for the greedy dumbasses they actually are. Take Michael Dell, for example.
I feel much more comfortable with our ability as a private foundation to allocate those funds than I do giving them to the government.
All right.
So no, I'm not supportive of that.
Well, Keith.
And I don't think it would help the growth of the U.S. economy.
Shocking that the 39th richest person in the world, worth over $28.6 billion, thinks that a 70% tax rate simply wouldn't work. But why, Michael?
And can you say a little bit more about why? Why you don't think it would?
Well, name a country where that's worked, ever.
I don't know. Most social democracies in the European Union, except for Switzerland, where Davos is being held. But that tax rate definitely worked in one country Dell seems to forget, the United States of America.
Well, name a country where that's worked, ever.
United States.
Briefly, in the 80s.
No. From about the 1930s through about the 1960s, the tax rate averaged about 70%. At times it was up as high as 95%. And those were actually pretty good years for growth.
Now, I don't believe that a New Deal era tax policy will solve all of our problems, but it damn sure is a good place to start. And in the meantime, take comfort in knowing how insanely upset billionaires are that people are talking about how much better it would be if they couldn't hoard all of their wealth. Perhaps people are finally waking up. And look, billionaires, the alternative is probably not preferable. Never miss another breakdown video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. Also, don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head on over to tyt.com/join.
Perfect.